Welcome one and all to Strange Antiquities. My name is Deep Space Matt, and today the world of oddities and artifacts is a puzzling one. Every customer that walks through my door seeking help is a challenge, from trying to identify a simple shield charm to deciding which object can help a blind artist. I'll not only consult my books on objects and symbols, but also explore the town to uncover new relics. With a strange malady possibly being an omen to something greater, can I find the right items to help? Let's find out in Strange Antiquities. Alright, here we go with some more of Strange Antiquities. Now, if you want to check this game on out, I'll have a link in the description down below where you can do just that. But for now, let's get right into it and start game. We are on day 3. A Saturday. Let's see who's up first. Actually, can't forget to give Jupiter here some pets. How you doing, Jupiter? Francesca Robertson. Good afternoon. No, morning. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm Francesca Robertson, a doctor of sorts. I assume you heard about Mr. Hungerford. Maybe. It seems to be the talk of the town already. I'm used to dealing with maladies of an occult nature, but black eyes are certainly unusual. Oh, I remember now. I've heard of something like this before, but I don't see how it could be the same thing. Either way, I'm hopeful an Evocant will have some effect. Alright, you're looking for an Evocant, but you also have an entry here. The Doctor. Growing up, Francesca's father was her hero. When he died suddenly and tragically in a mysterious incident, nobody seemed able or willing to give her the answers she demanded, and she grew tired of being fed the same stories that she knew could not be true. As she entered adulthood, she learned how to find things out for herself, and what she learned opened her mind to a world she hadn't known existed, a world of occult maladies and dark articles. She learned about Tormund's paralysis, Hobbs' fear, and the Sapphire Curse, and she learned that these maladies could be cured. Which book is it? This one? Yes. And actually, let's go ahead and move this to the far left. You're looking for an Evocant. These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart according to popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important and should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. They are placed on the chest of those in a coma to draw them out. Alright, so they're made of stone, can't weigh more than a pound, and it's also interesting that truth is in bold. Only for an Evocant. I wonder if it also needs the symbol for truth. Is there a symbol for truth? Thaumic disciplines. Imbuements. There we go. Truth. It's a diamond with 2 little sticks at the bottom. And I also think we have some weights somewhere. There's the scale. There they are. All right, 1 pound. And let's just grab everything that looks to be made of stone, even though that doesn't have the truth symbol on it. That's way too heavy. Also too heavy. That is already a binding seed. This one here, too heavy. This one, oh, looks to be exactly 1 pound. All right, that is a top contender. No truth symbol on it, though. Stone, hard and cool, nothing and nothing. What else? This one. That is too light. Actually, does it have to be exactly or just not over? Should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. Okay, so it can't be over or under. This one does not look to be made of stone. What is this? Bronze. No. So not this one. Maybe the pendant. The inside could be stone. It weighs far too little. This could be half stone. And way too heavy. So the only thing that weighs the same that looks to be made of stone, unless I'm missing one, would be this here. No truth symbol, though. Let's try it. We got it. Excellent. The item is made of stone. The scale shows that it is exactly 1 pound. Daedalus link. That should come up later, I'm sure. Who's up next? Temperance Parker. I had a quiet chat with Edmund Bishop and the Guilty Ram last night. He's always got an interesting story to tell, but last night he was different. I can tell he's worried, which has got me worried too. I know it's not much, but I'd like a shield charm all the same. Shield charm, sure thing. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, we should label the Evocant here. Evocant. And let's go with maybe this color. I think the shape is fine. We can put the truth icon. Is the truth icon here? Yes. I don't know if that helps it or not. All right, shield charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturge, but can have some small effect. An Oshotic spirit or a wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component of thaumaturgy. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. Okay, so not precious metals, and it's a charm of protection that uses symbology. So what is the protection symbol? It is 2 diamonds overlapping. We're looking for that. No. This? Not quite there. Oh, and it's made out of silver. Can't be precious metals. That one. That's already a shadow hold. This, no. Oh, it's got 3 protection symbols, but it's made out of bronze. Does that count as a precious metal? Also, what is this symbol? Like 2 ram's horns? Or actually, like a volcano. Looks like a volcano. Is that here? Oh, it is. It's insanity. Okay, so that is not it. That makes you insane, or maybe it protects you from insanity. And this one is supposed to protect you from spirits. What's on this one? Nothing. Oh, there we go. A cheap metal of some kind, probably pewter, so it's got no precious metal. I bet this is it. Yes, nothing else looks to be right. We also have all this stuff that's locked up that we're not supposed to get into. Very nice. This pendant has a symbol of protection. And we have discovered St. John's Anvil. Let's go ahead and label this a shield charm. And we can put this symbol on there, and that's going off of the label. That will not do. That looks better, but awfully small. I guess maybe this one. Color, we'll go blue-ish. All right, shield charm. Next in line, please. Hugh Langston. There's something I wanted to show you. I didn't like the look of it, so I left it where I found it. What if it's cursed? How can you show me it if you left it there? It was hanging behind an old shed all overgrown with ivy. Let me draw a quick map for you. Okay, there we go. There. Thank you very much. All right, we can put this... No, not in the archive. Down here. And take a look at our map. We have a long road going straight, then a road off and a road off of that. Plus there's a church here, it appears. A long road going straight and a church. Oh, there's a church here. So the long road could be Ferryman's Way, and then Mill Lane going off, and then whatever this road is. Yes, so it's to the left of this lake, which is right here. The shed is actually a wooden summer house that looks out over the pond, but it's clear that it hasn't been used in some time. Thick brambles claw their way up and over one side of the structure, and ivy covers the rest in a mottled green cloak. I find what I'm looking for to the rear. Parts of the ivy have been torn away recently, revealing an amulet hanging from a rusted nail. Something else catches my eye as I reach for it, and I notice that there is another pendant hanging next to it, almost completely hidden by the ivy. We get 2 pendants. Excellent. And we're just gonna, you know what? Should we rearrange some of these things? Let's put this back. Oh, I forgot there's items here. Well, it's a good thing that the Evocant wasn't one of these. I forgot that they were there. Also, if stuff is already labeled, can we maybe move them off to the side? Since we already know what they are. Let's hang everything here that's like a pendant that we know what it is. There, we'll bring this over here. Animals together, perhaps. An Evocant. Bring the hand next to the other hands. Is that everything that's labeled? Nope. Bring this one down there. They fit nicely. Okay. Bring these a bit closer. We can hang these up here. Excellent. That's a bit better. And actually bring this over here too. So you don't have to scroll back and forth as much. Verona green? Eli's picked a bad time to leave Undermere. I've come from the Hungerford house where I've been helping Dr. Robertson and looking for any clues about what happened there. There wasn't much to go on. I did find a shattered Oshotic vessel, but whatever did this was no creeping dark. There was a strange black stain on the flagstone floor that I didn't like the look of. There's a spider crawling over here. Can I click on it? No. And the ravens, very unusual, but at least they seem to have dispersed. I don't know what to make of it. I'm going to take a trip to Gleeston Castle to see if Edmund Bishop can shed any light on their behavior. Hey Jupiter. Hey Jupiter, there's a bug. Catch it. But first, I would like a Vessager. Whatever this is, we don't want it spreading. Bug? No? Is that your lovely web there? All right, a Vessager. A Vessager can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. Okay, so we have the candles there that we can use. Prevent the spread of disease also. Is there a disease symbol? Deception, death, disease, blessings. Oh, is that the end? That's the end. Materials, elements, and nothing there. All right, so we have the flames, and there's no other explanation. Could be anything. So we just start grabbing stuff. No. No. I mean, I hope this is the right thing to do. And that it should be immediate. We have so many items now. Oh wait, the shadow hold is labeled. Place that there. All right, nothing here on this side. Oh. That is definitely changing. All right, just to be sure, grab the rest of these. It is immediate. No, nothing. And you know what? I'm going to put all these here so they all hang together. Same thing with this one. Just kind of reorganize a little bit. There we go. All right, so this was the only one here. Vessager. Using a candle, I'm able to confirm that flames burn blue in its presence. A Moonstone Guardian. Oh, we are closed. That is the end of the day. We have no other hints. Oh, I guess we can now take this and put it in our archive. We're done with that. And what was this here? Thaumic fields. They can be observed by placing an object over a thaumic lens, which I don't believe we have. Oh, we have some things over here. I forgot about these. Hang these up. Yeah, I don't think we have a thaumic lens at the moment. All right, end the day. 2 days earlier, the writer and his fellow adventurer were deep underground exploring the tunnels below the Kirkhead Tower when they made a discovery. Their elation at their find would soon turn to horror. So, new map clue. Trace around maybe a key or a mirror? No, a key. After a disagreement between two houses, I was buried behind a lock and key. Day 4, Sunday. Okay. A disagreement between two houses, buried behind a lock and key. Is there something labeled lock and key? There's Keystone Manor. Barrow. Oh, there, Lock House, actually. 7. And Keystone Manor, 13. So buried between these two. Click on Lock House first, I suppose. Ivy strangles the iron gate, creaking loudly as it opens. Behind dust-cloaked windows, somebody watches me approach the old house. I tap the brass door, knocker waiting for an answer that never comes. All right, so that is not it. Is explore the same thing as the map? Yes. Try Keystone Manor. Keystone Manor exudes quiet luxury, its halls maintained by a handful of discreet, tight-lipped staff who declined my request to meet the family. So no. This field. There we go. A large, flat slab of granite marks the otherwise empty field. It bears an inscription. On the spot in the year 1813, Arthur Key did shoot and kill the beloved horse of Wellington Lock. Buried at the foot of the slab, I find an unlocked chest containing a handful of legal documents, as well as a pistol and another item that catches my attention. Another pendant with some gemstones in it. This will go right up there. And then, do we have that note about the writer? Or is that just something else? Must be something else. Okay. Morning pets for Jupiter. Hello there. Oh, it's Eli. Well, the shop is still standing. That's something. Say what you will about Undermere, but this town is never quiet for long. I leave for a few days, and suddenly everyone's talking about ravens and curses. I'm going to need to find Verona to get up to speed on what's going on. At least I didn't come away from Ravenglass empty-handed. I can always rely on Quiet Susan to unearth an interesting trinket or two. Why, thank you. Should I not be opening it? I'm not going to open it. We'll place this over here. Edith Moore. I am not a good person. I'm pushing away the only people I care about. Help me do better, please. I have to change, but I don't know how. What do you have that can help me banish my inner demons and make the changes stick this time? Oh, you don't even know what you want. Banish your inner demons. All right. Is that something I already have that I already know about? A binding seed. Items made of 2 distinct materials. Amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. Oh, I remember that one now. Oop, I did not mean to do that. Evocant, the horned shackle. I don't remember what any of these things do. Bring change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. This has to be it, right? Very interesting. I thought we were only identifying everything, but we are also having people ask for things that have already been identified. Bring about change, overcome personal demons, horned shackle, banish my inner demons. That has to be it. Where did I put it? There it is. The horned shackle. Very nice. Next in line. Oh, Francesca, you're back. The Evocant didn't snap Mr. Hungerford out of it, unfortunately. It's strange. At times he appears almost awake, but he is deep in some kind of trance and I can't get anything out of him. He seems to be searching for something. I'm beginning to suspect this is beyond my skill set, but I'm not willing to give up so easily. I know it's a bad idea, but I'm going to need a sleep vessel to get me through this week. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, the 6 points of a sleep vessel are said to represent the 6 thaumic disciplines: Selenic, Dradic, Noctic, Diurnic, Wixic, and Mentic. They help people to stay awake beyond any natural limits by storing their fatigue. Over time and repeated use, they become more and more difficult to handle, as though the undreamed nightmares within are beginning to seep out. Okay, well, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, that seems like a bad idea. So, there are 6 points of it, representing the different thaumic disciplines, which have a lot of symbols. These ones here, I don't think I have anything that has all these symbols on it, but let's look for something that has 6 points. This does. Iron, weathered, yellowy orange gemstone, black gemstone, dark green. No scent and sound, no inner perception. Maybe there's one that makes me feel like I'm awake. 6 points. Oh, what is this? 1, 2, 3. I mean, technically this hand has 6 points on it. Iron, gray metal flecked with dark red, not rust. Flakes off. It has an energy about it. Gives me energy. There was nothing else here, right? 6 points. Help stay awake. Don't use it a lot. That sort of doesn't have 6 points. It's got 6 things here, 3 here. But there's nothing to remark about it. This one. A sense of crackling energy flickers in the depths of my mind. Also more energy. 6 points, but this was the insanity, the protection and insanity one. This one's got like 4 points and 4 on the cross. That's only got 4. No, this one's got 6. There is a darkness to it as if it holds untold fears inside. Oh, wait a minute. It said something about nightmares. As though the undreamed nightmares within are beginning to seep out. So it holds nightmares? Holds fears. Made of bronze, iron. Somewhat painful. I mean, that'll keep you awake. Or does that just mean it's pointy? It's got 6 points. What was the other one I was looking at? This one here. Which... Oh, actually, no, not this one. Was it this? Yeah, that has energy. But I don't think... This does not seem like it would be the one. We're going to go with this that has fears inside, like nightmares. It's the right one. 6 points. Closer inspection reveals the darkness inside. We got a resonance compass for our book. Oh, look, I didn't even notice down here. We have the symbol here as well. Althea O'Shea. Many years ago, I owned a silent breath, but it was already old when I inherited it, and its power died soon after. You're looking for another one? It's about time I replaced it. Silent breath. There are those that consider the white heart a prize to be claimed, but there's no glory to be had from killing such a noble guardian of the forest. A silent breath contains a small token taken from a living white stag. While the stag lives, the item will retain its power, allowing the bearer to sense danger before it arrives. The white stag, guardian of the forest. All right, so it has a token from a living white stag. Allows you to sense danger before it arrives. So it's a vessel of some kind. What is danger? Death and deception. Is there no danger? Ashes, oil, soap. Bismuth. Fog, hail. Seasons. That was the end. So there's no danger. So it would contain something inside, not a gemstone. It's got a piece of it. Oh, what about this new thing here? White feathers, gemstones. Can I open it? Cool and smooth. It has a smell like rotten egg. I mean, if it has a piece of a living creature, it could smell bad. I don't know. I mean, this is literally looking like a stag, but it does not look like it has anything in it. This has, oh, a white hair. It's a white stag, isn't it? Cold, nothing to remark. It seems to make the hair stand up on the back of my neck. Oh, like like you have Spider-Man's spider sense. Yes. The white stag. Okay, that is a top contender. This obviously is a container of some sort, but there's nothing to remark. It is a strong odor, and when I shake it, it rattles. Again, it doesn't appear like we can open anything. This here is just some glass. Yeah, I think we're just going with this one. Very nice. The item features a white hair, and my senses come alive. We found an Elva stone. Rufus, Shelley. I've always wanted to try a Daedalus link. I have a personal interest in the celestial branch, so I'm not completely new to such things, nor am I ignorant of the risks. If you say so. And now I have a good reason for it. I need to take care of some roof repairs, and this would seem the safest way to approach it. I mean, hiring somebody would be even safer. Depending on what this is. Is it something that makes you fly? A Daedalus link is a powerful object capable of producing a levitation field. Oh, I was right. This seems very dangerous. The field is extremely fragile, however, so it would be prudent not to take risks. These items are surprisingly light in weight. Their designs vary, but they might point to some facet of flight, a feather, or the wings of a bird or insect, for example. All right, so it is very light, and their designs have something to do with flight. So let's go over here, and we're going to grab this one, the half pound. This appears to be leaves, not feathers, but I'm going to weigh it anyway. Way too heavy. This is a literal bird. Oh, which appears to be very, very light. Anything else? This has feathers. I'm sure this looks very heavy. It is indeed very heavy. What about over here? Can I bring this way over here? Why, thank you. I guess there's a bat. The bat has wings, which is also fairly heavy. Again, those look like leaves. Could be feathers. It does not weigh as light as the other one, though. So I think that's the one we're going with. I don't see anything else. Oh, I keep forgetting there's this mask down here as well. Yeah, we're gonna go... What is this? Those are definitely leaves. We're gonna go with this one. Weighs very light. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't label any of these. That's right. What was this again? Oh, no, I've completely forgotten. I focused on Daedalus Link. Yeah, silent breath, right? Silent breath. Which sounds maybe silver. Shape, we're gonna go with that one. No icon for you. All right, good enough. Move it off to the we know what it is area. And wasn't there another one? There was this one. Oh man, what was that again? Elva Stone. I cannot. Oh, it's going to be check marked. I was looking for the stuff that's not check marked. This was Evocant we got. Ossic Ring. Silent Breath. Oh, Sleep Vessel. Yes. Sleep Vessel. There. And what looks like a sleepy tag. Maybe that one. What's a sleepy color? Blue for the night. There we go. Is that everything we identified? Oh no, this one. That turns things blue. That was... What was that? Shield Charm. That wasn't the Evocant, was it? No, I remember doing that. Wait, is there another page here? Oh, there we go. A Vessager. All right. Vessager. Blue, of course. That looks nice. Why not? All right. Place that over here. That is all. And now we have the Daedalus link, which we're going to try this one. Excellent. The bird motif, and it is very lightweight. We got a Cusick purifier. Is that the end of the day? No, still another person, but can't forget to label. Oh, if I hold down shift, I can look around. Wait, that's not a thermic lens, is it? Does this reveal anything? No. Hello there, Jupiter. Okay. Let's go here. Daedalus. A-L-U-S. Daedalus link. Let's go this one. Color of the sky. Just to be sure my spelling is right. A-L-U-S. All right, who's up next? And move this over here. Got to stay organized. Oh, Edmund Bishop. The Ravens are back, I see. Looks like it's going to be worse this time. After speaking to Verona, I've come to extend an open invitation to visit Gleaston Castle. My family has lived there for generations, and I know there are artifacts that would be of use to you, gathering dust hidden in corners. I'm always up for more artifacts. All I ask is that you stay out of the South Tower and the master bedroom. And run anything you find by me first, of course. Sure thing. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Bring these down here. Here's something to get you started. Walk past the main staircase and turn left. Follow that corridor down to the end and go through the door to the left. There's a small plinth in the corner of that room with an item on it that you are welcome to. I never did like it anyway. And is that a map? All right. Main staircase, turn left, go to the end, door to the left. Use the buttons on the left to change maps. Hey, very cool. A nice little quality of life addition. All right, so there's the grand hallway, main staircase, turn left. I presume these are the main staircases? Unless, is there a labeling somewhere else? No. So this you would enter, you go past the main staircase, you turn left, you go all the way to the end, and the door on the left with this bull symbol on it. The plinth is not hard to spot in the corner of the room next to a small writing desk. A glass jar houses the object mentioned in Edmund's note. As I gather the item and turn to leave, my eye is drawn to a green book on the desk. The author's name is of particular interest. I pick it up and find Edmund on my way out, who encourages me to take it with me. I try to insist on paying for it at least, but he won't entertain the idea. We have a new book, Gemstones and Their Thaumic Properties by Eli White. We have a new item. We have a new book. Very nice. And anything else we can discern. So this is done. So we can put this up here in our archive. And what do we have? Mars in winter, rising in summer. There's a lot of symbology on here. North is that way to the vaults. Wait, can I actually oops. Bring it up. Oh, I can't select anything right now? Explore. There we go. So not the master bedroom. And he said the South Tower, which is, that's north. This tower here. I can't even click on it. Or maybe it means this. No, this is the Hardwick Tower. That's not to the south. But that's the only tower I can click on. So I don't want to click on it. Part of me wants to wonder what happens if I do click on these, but I'm not going to risk it. All right, fold this away. We're going to place this here. Can I place them both in the same? Yes, excellent. There's my maps. We shall end the day. Right. We have nothing else to label. The Daedalus link was the last thing. End of day 4. At the end of a long passageway, after days spent clearing away dangerous rock falls, the duo came upon a chamber. In it, they found a small tomb, too small to contain human remains. Searching. Oh. Just a little house? That's not going to be easy to find. What is that? Day 5, Monday, but we gotta be searching for this. Oh, how do I get this up here? All right, well, I mean, it's just... Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to, it's a cutout. It's a cutout. I don't see anything immediately that looks like this. We can't bring it this far down, so it can't be anything below this. Maybe it's a negative space somewhere, so not a house, but maybe a plot of land that's this shape, or a field, or even something like this over here. I wonder if this is telling at all. We have this compass here. Can I click on this? It's the same orientation as the compass. That might just be the symbol to indicate that it's on the map. We also have this design around it, which I'm not sure if that indicates anything either. But let's just, I guess we just start up here at the top and see if there's anything. I feel like this does not help me. It limits my view so much. I can't see where I'm going to go. But if I hover over these things, it's got to be relatively flat, right? Because it's straight across. All of these are angled. Is there a space here that seems flat across? Oh, there's strange horticulture. The boatyard, we were there before. These are almost straight across. These guys? Oh, what if it's like something like this where it's multiple ones and it doesn't appear until you put your mouse over it like this? It could be like that. But I don't see anything in particular that is that shape. No. These guys here. Yeah, I might be looking for something that is multiple buildings in one. I mean, this one. No, if you invert it. Can I scroll? No, I can't scroll the map. These guys here don't look like it. These. No. All right, these are getting tougher. Just going to go along here. I might have to come back to this a little bit later. Oh, wait a minute. What if it's not an area at all? What if it's a series of buildings that form this? Or again, not even buildings, empty space in between the buildings. The square there. I mean, I feel like here, because it's straight up and down. But it doesn't feel like any of these. And nothing else is straight up and down. I'm definitely missing something here. Something like this? No. I'm sure somebody's already found it by now. But I am not seeing it. The square there. Looking at empty spaces. I mean, there's plenty of spots that fit with nothing there. I have no other hints to go on. Okay, I'm going to come back to this. I don't want to spend too much time sitting here looking at everything. Anything that's straight left and right. What is this here? I don't think so. Yeah, I feel like it's a negative space or it's multiple buildings that form this shape. Okay, I do want to I want to sit here and look for it, but unless it's here. Oh. Wait a minute. This one? Oh, it's here, isn't it? It's that. That's the only one. All right, we have an open invitation. Let's try it. Very nice. Monday, a portrait of some dead lord eyes me suspiciously as I enter the room and start absent-mindedly opening drawers. The room is cold and austere, and I'm about to leave when I spot a crate under the chest of drawers. This could be something. Oh, just going around in pure RPG form, taking whatever I can out of people's homes. All right, who's up first? Oh, wait a minute. Pets for Jupiter. There you go. Oh, yeah, it is the spider. Look, the spider's right there. I can pull this up and down. It doesn't do anything. I can click on this. Oh, it changes the different times. Oh, it changes the phase of the moon. Full moon? We'll leave it on full moon for the moment. That could be bad. David Chafer. Oh, it's the post. Not sure about this fog today. It's an eerie atmosphere out there, especially with those damn ravens back again. It's usually fierce black dogs I have to worry about, not big black birds. Better off inside, I reckon. What do you got for me? The triangle has intrigued me ever since I first heard about it as a young boy. What caused the pine trees to grow like that? Did someone plant them? I know you'll at least have heard of it, but did you know this? I calculated the exact center point and there's a small clearing there. It can't be a coincidence. What's more, there is a certain energy about it, not entirely welcoming either. I wonder if you might take a look for yourself. Sure, Thomas Pope and Hamish. Can you give me any other hints? The triangle, pine trees. Is that labeled? Maybe it's labeled on the map. The triangle, lockhouse, jail, the Twinnings, Mary Bell. I don't see anything labeled triangle. One more look through. No. But it does say pine trees. So there's a bunch of trees here. There's trees everywhere. Are there trees that are in the shape of a triangle? Oh, wait, hold on real quick. It's not here, right? There's some trees down here. No. Nothing that says triangle. Do I just click on every tree? Oh, wait. These are like, this is the Heathwood. This is Jacob's Folly. Anything here? Did someone plant them? Calculated the exact center. It's Thomas Pope and Hamish. No other clues. There's a small clearing. Do I see one that's got a small clearing on it? Oh, there's a triangle right in Heathwood. I had my mouse right over Heathwood. There's the triangle. Sure enough, as I approach the center of the curious triangular copse at the heart of Heathwood, I come across a clearing. A tree that has been split in two stands in the center. Sunlight breaks through and I take a deep breath of cleansing pine and earth. Almost immediately, I am struck by a sense of ominous power, and my intuition tells me that there is something unusual here at the heart of the wood. I examine the broken tree and notice some strange markings carved into the trunk. Heart beating faster, I spot something else embedded in the wood. 3 pendants arranged in a triangle shape. I feel like in this world, if I were to be here, I would be like the other people and just not touch anything. I probably wouldn't even go out of my house. All right, more pendants there and here. And can we fit one there? Yes, we can. All right. First in line, Gus Foley. It has been many years since I've performed the rite of the red knives, but I can still remember every step. I'd do it one more time before I die if I could only get my hands on an Orford Spire. I tried that place in Arnside and they sent me here. All right. An Orford Spire. During the rite of the red knives, the Orford Spire is fully submerged in goat's blood for 9 days and 9 nights. Oh, I can see it there inside. 2 little spikes coming out. When performed correctly, the rite is said to impart vitality and clarity of thought, although perhaps not for the goat. Is this the hand that's like covered in blood? So goat's blood also imparts vitality. This here, I mean, it's the only thing that appears to be covered in blood. These are all labeled on the right. Iron, gray metal flecked with the dark red. It's not rust, it's blood. Sense of touch, a substance flakes off and leaves a mark on my fingerprints. Raised detailing, because it's blood. Nothing to remark. It has an energy about it. Did it say anything about energy? Impart vitality. Energy. Does it have a symbol on it? It's got like an eye. I don't know if that means anything. Is there a vitality? I don't see vitality. But I mean, that's gotta be it. We got nothing else close to that. Oh, unless... Okay, just making sure. I mean, this might be it. Gemstone streaked with red. No, that looks to be part of the gemstone. Polished. Yeah, and just from the picture here with the two little things coming out, I'm going to say it is this one. A quick look around. Let's go here. There you go. Two of the points of the item are visible in the sketch, and it's got dried blood. We now have an Amphibian Talon. All right, next up. Oh, Eli, you're back. Any news? I need to go away for a few days again. Again, you haven't technically been back, sort of. The Order of the Black Veil will have the information I'm looking for. They seek to understand the world beyond death, drinking an elixir that sinks them into a deep trance. Good luck. If I'm right, they may be able to shed some light on these events. The problem is, I burned that bridge long ago. Could you hand me that Guise of Lillian? Just point to it. It won't be the first time I've used one to get around their hatred of me. You know what it is. Just point to it for me. Guise of Lillian. Oh, wait a minute. Orford Spiral. Not Spiral. Spire. Orford. Not Orford. Spire. We're going red, of course, with all the blood. Let's go with that one. And we're going to set this one back. Can we set it back here? Oh, we can. We're going to move this kind of in front of the area that has the weights in it. Can we move these plants too? I guess we can. Put a plant down here. Very nice. All right. The Guise. These items can allow the bearer to pass unrecognized. If used for any length of time, the wielder can begin to lose their sense of self. The remains of bygone creatures have been used in thaumaturgy for centuries, from petrified teeth and bones to trilobites, ammonites, and devil's toenails. A Guise of Lillian is one such item that makes use of this ancient source of power. All right, so it's something to be worn. I'm presuming it's some kind of amulet or maybe a ring, and it has ancient creatures in it. So, taking a look at this. Well, actually, this one here, right? Isn't this a fossilized creature of some sort? You don't wear it. I guess you could put it in your pocket. Hard and ridged, rough and pitted. I notice a slight out-of-body feeling like my hands belong to somebody else. This is 100% it, right? But just to be careful and just to be sure, looking at everything else, nothing else seems to have any sort of fossil in it. They're all gemstones. The ring's got nothing. I'm just gonna, gonna say it's this one. There we go. Has an ammonite fossil, and it produces an out-of-body feeling. Good luck. A Tenebran cloak. Sorry, Jupiter, for waking you up. Rebecca Rose. Hello. Oh, is that a cat? My eyes may have completely gone now, but it's good to know I still have my cat senses. I do hope I'm in the right place. My daughter told me about a shop that specializes in unusual items. My life's joy has always been painting. Without that in my life, I'm afraid I'm at a bit of a loss. I know that I will never see again, but is there anything in your collection that might help me paint again? Oh, okay. I feel a little foolish for asking. It seems such a small thing, but to me, it means everything. I'll do my best. Oh, you know what it is, though? An Aries remnant and a spirit eye. So spirit eye I've not done before. Right? No. Oops. Clicked on something there. Let's go with Aries remnant first. These objects induce a form of synesthesia, where colors and tones, light and shadow can be felt through touch. They are sometimes used by those who work in low-light conditions, such as miners. The gemstones in an Aries remnant are arranged in the shape of the constellation that shares its name, Aries the Ram. Okay, so kind of like a curve going up and to the right a little bit. It just says it's an object. Nothing about what it's made out of. But the gemstones should go up and to the right. Oh, this one? I guess this kind of counts if you rotate it. Go to 1, slate, purple gemstones. It's rough and polished. Okay, so I think this is one of them for sure. And then the spirit eye. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show, another layer beneath the visible world perhaps, a layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed on them. Interesting. They draw their power from the opposing symbols. And it said it was... Oh no, they deride their fear. That's from the people. So whatever symbols are on them should be opposing. This one here could be what we're looking for. Did I did not label this, did I? Guise of Lillian. Guise of Lillian. We'll make it this one. We'll go, I don't use this color very often. We'll go with that one. Bring it over here. All right, so opposing symbols. Let's take a look at these two symbols. Circle goes to the top, triangle goes to the bottom. That is nothing here on imbuements. Triangle goes to the bottom. Phosphorus. The lines had double cross lines on it. Yes. Which is not antimony. Oh, cold. And heat. That's opposing. Cold and heat. That could be it. Oh, wait a minute. What is the other one here that I was looking at? I passed it. Phosphorus. Oh, I see. The triangles are inverted. That's a triangle going up, a triangle going down. This is a triangle going down. So that's heat and cold. This is the top contender. Anything else that's got double symbols? That was protection from insanity. This has got tons of symbols on it. I doubt this is the one. Does it make me feel anything? No. That's way too many symbols. I'm not even gonna look that up. I'm gonna presume it's that one. This one has two symbols, a crescent moon and an X and a line and a square. I think we're good though. Silver. Yeah, nothing really here unless it's a combination of symbols. All right, so we have this one here being the Aries Remnant. Do I put them both or just one? Just one? Identified. The gemstones are arranged in the Aries constellation. Indeed. We got a Scythian charm. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought I was doing both. Did I have to put both there? Did I mess up? Or did I have to pick one of the two? Oh, maybe I had to pick one of the two. I was not aware of how that worked. So this one... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, colors and tones felt through touch. That's the one that's going to help you. Right? Spirit eye, a window into a world that should not be seen. So this is definitely not it, but we can label it since now we know. Spirit eye, window to a world. Let's go with this one. Is there a circular one? There we go. And we're going to place this another hanging item like that. And then this one was called, was it called Aries something? Aries Remnant. Aries Remnant. There we go. And what tag do I like? Maybe this one. Colors. We'll go the original. What it was already. All right. And hang this up over there. Excellent. Oh, what is this? Oh, the artist. You had your own entry as well. Rebecca's eyesight deteriorated very quickly several years ago, and now she is just barely able to distinguish dark and light. This affliction has robbed her of the thing that brought her the most joy in this world, painting, and yet it has not robbed her of her determination, or her kindness, or her love of life. When she learned of strange antiquities and that it might hold a way to restore her sight, she was hesitant. She never did anything without careful consideration, but eventually her desire to paint again won over, and she decided the risk was worth taking. Interesting that she has an entry in here. Everybody else seems to be at some point related to the greater goings-ons with the omens and such. I wonder if she has a part to play in the story as well. If she could maybe see things, that'd be very interesting. Okay. That is done, but we're also at over an hour, so that's going to do it for this episode. This has been Strange Antiquities, and boy, is this game a whole lot of fun. If you want to check it on out, I'll have a link in the description down below where you can do just that. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching.